empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Miss Blanco. I am a 4th grade math teacher. Oh, that sounds so interesting to say. You saw a little bit of a montage of me trying to clean up the classroom just a bit, trying to make it my own. My principal did say that I could, throw away things, put things away, change it up to however I need fit. But, guys, I gotta show you something. This paper right here, let me tell you what's on it, okay? Here we go. So, one of the major things that happened at my previous school district was that I got a really bad observation score. So it was something that they use, what was it, like TTESS, something like that. A lot of Texas school district uses it. So I felt confident, and I think I actually vlogged a little bit of like preparing for my observation in one of my last vlogs from last season. But I was so confident, like I really thought that I did a wonderful job, because I remember I did the same lesson and my Reading Academy teacher came in, and I thought I did horrible, and she came in and she was like, you did a great job. I love this, like super detailed, super, a positive note, wonderful things to say. And so the next 2 days I did my formal observation with my principal watching, and I felt good. Like I was like, yes, like this is good lesson. The kids were participating. I felt like I did a really good job. And then I had my post observation about like 2 or 3 days later. Y'all, like broke my heart, because the principal was really passive aggressive. So she was trying to like smile and be really kind about her words, but pretty much she was saying that I just was not a good teacher, because she never said that, but like based on her words and based on what she said, pretty much. So towards the end, she was showing me her scores after like her talking about my performance. And it was my first year doing TTESS, so I had a little bit hard understanding it. But then she gave me a pamphlet of like what does 1 mean to 5 mean. So 1 is like developing, 2 more developing, I guess. 3 is I think standard. 4 and 5 are like exemplary. So basically I had all 1s. Basically that's what it was. I literally saw on the TTESS page that my scores were all 1s. The only thing that she gave me like a standard was I think classroom organization. I'm like, yeah, of course I know that. Not even exemplary, now that I think about it. She didn't even give me like a 5, whatever. But pretty much I had all 1s. Like, you guys should have seen me like hold back my tears, because I was about to like burst into tears when I saw how many 1s I had received. Like it was really heartbreaking, and at that time it really made me feel like I was a really bad teacher. Like it really made me feel like I was just not cut up for this. But now that I'm here, let me tell you all the good news. So it was my 3rd day. It was Friday, so I had Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So my 3rd day here, my principal tells me, oh, by the way, we have Dr. Blank. I'm not going to say her name, but we have Dr. Blank here. She is here to observe some teachers, and well, math is one of them, so 4th grade math. And I was just like, and she saw my face and she's like, no, don't worry, don't freak out. I'm gonna tell her that you've only been here for 3 days. So don't worry, I got you. Okay, he's like, okay, good. So I could breathe a little bit. But this doctor, I mean, they tell me that she's been like a superintendent, that she's been in multiple Houston schools, in multiple school districts, like that she has she has observed principals and she has observed a whole bunch of people and have worked with literacy and math. Like she's just like a big name in the education world. So she came and observed me. It was like 12, I think, like, so after lunch. Y'all, let me tell you what it says. Pretty much, I was in the power zone, which means that I was walking around. I was, not sitting at my desk or not in one area. I was on task. Well, the kids were on task. I did all of the instructional rigor, remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, creative. I had pretty much all of the content knowledge. Look at all those check marks, y'all. Can y'all see? I don't know if y'all can see. There you go. Look at all those check marks. And then we have like the 4 domains. So achieving expectations, I have, like I said, all check marks. For exemplary, because there's 5. So there's improvement required, developing, proficient, accomplished, and exemplary. And then for 2, which was monitor and adjust, I got all exemplary. 3, classroom environment, routines and procedures, I got all exemplary. 4, managing student behavior, all exemplary. And then 5, classroom culture, all exemplary. Guys, like, you don't understand. After seeing the lowest scores from my old school, like, it was the lowest score. Like, I had all ones, which was the lowest score, which I think was developing or underdeveloped, to seeing exemplary on my 3rd day from a person that used to be a principal, superintendent, instructional coach. Like, she's a big name in the education system. Like, and I wasn't prepared for the post conference. Like, I thought she was just gonna do it and then have it with the principal. But literally, like, it was Monday during my ancillary time, my specials time, and the principal called me like, oh, Miss Blanco, come to the front office. I'm thinking that it's something small, because I have come back. And she was there, and I'm like, oh, it's time for your post conference. I was like, oh my God, I was freaking out. But no. And then I sat down. I literally had PTSD a little bit. I don't want to make fun of that word, but I had a little bit of like post-traumatic, because I remember how positive I felt about my previous observation, and then for me to see all of those scores, and then I heard post-conference, and I just like, I got jittered up, and I was like, oh my God, like, how bad did I do? That's literally was my first thought. How bad did I do? And then for her to like sit down, and then like, you can look it over. So I looked it over, and then when I saw like pretty much all exemplary, which it is all exemplary, I was like, oh, what? Like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. So it just goes to show you that one school, just because they literally like pull you to the ground and try to stomp on you and try to make you feel like you're pretty much worthless or you're not a good teacher, there are schools that do see you for your potential. So if you guys ever feel like one school district or one school in particular is like, making you like not feel like a good teacher, then another school will make you feel like you are one of the best teachers here, pretty much, because that's what I feel like. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and let this video go, because this was pretty much what I wanted to show you. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys an update as to what the classroom looks like. Not a lot has changed, I think, in terms of like Thursday, just because I have been trying to leave on time at 4 due to I still have my dog with me, and it is raining like pretty bad this week in Houston, Texas. So I'm trying to like, leave right at 4 so I don't get stuck in the rain. Right now it's not raining, so hopefully it doesn't rain in the next couple of minutes. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna show you first the classroom, and then we're gonna get out of here. But yes, guys, I just wanted to show you the observation, the formal, it says here, formal observation. I'm trying not to show my school's name. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that good news. So let's get started. All right, so here pretty much nothing has changed. We do have, I don't think really much has changed here at all. Like I said, we have copy paper. I do have the grade book, so I need to start updating that. I do have 2 math workbooks that I got from my Amazon wish list. And then we are working on this. I got it from TPT. I did buy the bundle. It is daily review 2. So each day we do a week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then this right here, this was a warm-up that we did yesterday, and this right here is their homework for the week. So let me introduce. Oops, actually backwards. I stapled it backwards, my bad. So it says homework 2, so I'm going to try and align it to the daily review one. So it is split up. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And this was created by Glitter in the Classroom. And as well as the review, this was also created by Glitter in the Classroom. I did get a freebie, so I got like week 1 for homework, and then I got like week 2 for the review. So I did this last week with them, and I really liked it. So I decided to buy the bundle and just continue. So we did page 1 yesterday, and we did page 2 yesterday, and then tomorrow we're going to do page 3. Now, we also have been working on their Envision books. So these 2 are my books. So B is for Blanco, and then S is for the other class. And then today, let me show you. Today, we worked on, I want to say 518, or I think it's 418. Okay, so it was 518. So this week we are working on equivalent fractions. So this is what I did, and then I used this fancy little tool right here. It's so fun. Hold on, let me take this off. I use this fancy little tool. Hold on, all I have to do is turn on the camera. Okay, I'm gonna, and then it'll pop up, and then I have to do the front facing camera, and there we go. All right, so let me not show anything. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So there's my hand. Aha! So then I do this, I zoom in, and then I get, look at that, y'all, look at that. And then I work, and then it shows up on the Promethean board, and then all of my students can see. Oh my gosh, that is so fancy. And fortunately, this does not belong to the teacher. This actually was given to all of the math, or I don't know about reading, but I know for sure all of the math teachers have one. So how fortunate. Okay, so let's give you a quick update here, because this is kind of where the majority of like change has happened. I'm trying to clean up, make this as pretty as possible. These are the volume 2 math books for 1 class. I did bring my little 12 storage. I think I showed that. I did bring my little organizer here. We recently got cubbies, so these were provided from the principal. Let's see, these are, well, that's the measuring up, but so that's nothing. So this is actually has to go back. This is volume 1. So these were the students that were not here today, or they left a little bit early, so I need to give them back tomorrow. These are, wait, what are these? Oh, this is volume 2. So we have those books, and this is the second class. Okay, so this is a little bit empty because I did take all of the black privacy boards, like COVID shields from 2020, and I did put them in the cabinet. Let me show. Oh gosh, this closet is so messy. So, oh gosh, so I did stuff them all there because fortunately I was granted privacy boards. So I'm going to bring them sometime this week and stick them in there. So those are like the old ones. I'm just going to kind of clean this up a little bit with some Lysol Clorox wipes and then just make it really pretty. And then I just got to figure out what to do with this closet. Luckily it's hidden away, so I don't have to look at it during the day. Let's see, we have my extra copies. That's all good. So far the kids have been doing a really good job of not losing their copy, but if let's say a student was absent, they know to come in and grab whatever they need. The board is used primarily to show when assignments are due. So tomorrow page 38 plus 39 was due. I gave it to them on Monday, so they had 2 days to finish. And then on Friday, the Monday through Thursday homework is due, and then we're going to check it with the red pen. And then on Friday, Monday through Thursday, the review is due, and that will be a completion grade. I like to give an agenda each day. So first thing, they do the warm-up, then they do direct instruction, which is the review week 2. Then we're working on fractions, well, equivalent fractions, should I say. Then they can finish their warm-up that I gave to them on Monday, which is due tomorrow. And then their homework was the Tuesday section. So let me show, oh, I got some squeaky floors here. So today they had to do the Tuesday section. So that's their homework. And I really am trying not to give a lot of homework. I really kind of want to, you know, let them be kids when they go home, because I know how it feels to get bombarded with lots of homework. So I'm trying not to give them a lot of homework. So for now, I just want to give them like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And so far, they've been doing a good job. Okay guys, so that is just a quick update. I mostly wanted to talk about my formal observation, and then I also just wanted to talk about just a quick little update to the classroom. I'm gonna make, because y'all know that is giving me lots of anxiety just seeing all that mess. But I'm gonna come in early tomorrow, and then I'm going to kind of clean up the area. I just need to give volume 1 to the students who were not here, and then I just need to figure out how I'm going to do the volume 2 books, whether I want to keep them in their desk or whether I want to just keep it like on the shelf and then pass it out each day, because you know I do like to change desk around a lot, and I don't want to be like, wait, is that one mine, is that one mine? So let's just figure out a couple ways that, you know, works best for us. But other than that, we've been doing good. Today was our first day, like I said, following the curriculum, and then today was equivalent fractions, and then tomorrow I believe we are also doing equivalent fractions, but we are also doing we're adding fractions that have common or like denominators. So that is what's going to happen, because I do feel like this needs to be finished in January. And then February through March, we need to focus on geometry as well as measurement. And I feel like those are the biggest topics that we, or for the 4th graders, need to know before the STAR test. Because like I said, coming in after somebody is a little tricky, because it's like, what have you taught? What have you not taught? So that's the only part that I'm just like, what am I doing? But so far this week, and probably for the next 2 weeks, we're going to do fractions and then move on to geometry and measurement. So that is the update. I'm going to come back tomorrow with a weekly vlog, but for now it is currently 4:56, so I'm getting out of here, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye guys.